Hi everyone, I'm Woody, Chief Customer Officer here at Willow, and I'm really excited to show you how our candidate screening platform can help organisations hire people quicker. It can help you remove CVs from the process, eliminate bias, and ultimately enable candidates to tell the story that sits behind the paper. Firstly, I'm going to show you this candidate journey. Secondly, I will show you where those videos actually go, how you can review them, and ultimately how you can use Willow Intelligence to actually streamline that process, submit candidates to your hiring managers with more context, and ultimately cut down your time to hire. So let's jump into it. Firstly, what you can see here, this is a candidate interview. As you can see, we've done branding. You can change all of this branding. You can change all of your text in here, button colors, etc. But the most important feature in here is actually delivering some reciprocity. So if you're going to ask somebody to do a video, you should probably be willing to do a video yourself. So you can see here the wonderful faith from our customer success team, demonstrating how you as a recruiter or a hiring manager can give your message, let candidates know why you're using a tool like Willow, that you'll be watching the videos yourself, and ultimately maybe some hints and tips around what questions are coming, what kind of culture you have, and what you're looking for throughout the interview. Candidates then go on and click continue. There's a few hints and tips. And you'll probably note that this is all browser-based. It's browser-based, but it works on mobile phones, laptops, basically anything with a browser and a camera. And you don't have to download anything, which is amazing for candidates. Makes it completely frictionless. You can see here some hints and tips. And at this point, I just want to raise the fact that we actually have 18 different languages within the platform. We also have a 24/7 support, including how to record or put your very best foot forward as a candidate, and a little practice area. When the candidate's ready, they can then just click get started, and you'll see here I'm now in my interview. I've got 5 questions here that I want to walk you through very quickly. This is a video question, very, very simple. This one's got unlimited retakes, unlimited thinking time. You can hear the audible noise counts me in. I then record my answer, that uploads, and I move on to the next question. The next question type is audio only, and some organisations like to use this for either a blind interview process, or if maybe it's a more technical role and actually video is less important, this might be a great example. For example, EDF use it to hire nuclear scientists. You can also see in here that I've limited the number of retakes. You can also add things like a limited amount of thinking time, and ultimately put the candidate under a little more pressure. Again, my advice is to use that sparingly. It really doesn't make that much difference to you as an individual, but it makes a big, big difference to candidate experience. You can see here we've got our text-based questions. Again, you write out the question. It could be any type of text-based question you want to ask. Next, this is a really great feature for anybody that's recruiting at scale, has knockout questions that they can utilize, maybe to basically whittle down the numbers a little bit more. You can use it as a checkbox like this, where you've got multiple correct answers, or you could actually use it as multiple choice, where you have a set correct or incorrect answer. Finally, we also have file uploads, and file uploads, they could be literally anything. What I love to use this for is things like social media content. So if you're a seller in today's world, you might want to understand how well they utilize LinkedIn, for example, and you could get them to put a screenshot up on there. The one type of question that I've not shown in this demo is we also have digital ID checks, which can do virtual right to work checks, and also we can do DBS level ID checks. Finally, I go in and I put in my availability for a follow-up call. I then put in my details, and that will take me through to the final stage of the process. As a candidate, as a recruiter even, I will then go through to the back end of the platform and do my assessment. So I've received a notification. It's taken me directly to George's profile, and what I can see here is ultimately what I'm going to assess them on. So I've got my questions, I've got those in this Kanban here, and I can click into each of them. I can obviously, any that are multiple choice and have correct or incorrect answers, I can deliver that here or review that here. I can leave comments down here, as you can see. I can also utilize our custom scorecards. What's really great about this is we can have our own competencies, whatever they may be, or values, behaviors, and then really help hiring managers and recruiters understand what are you actually looking for in this video. I've then got our really important score sheets, where actually in the scorecards you don't have any ambiguity. We don't have like a 1 to 5 rating. Instead, we utilize yes, strong yes, all the way through to strong no. And it just really gives a much better, clearer experience for everybody assessing this candidate. You can also make that blind, so you can remove things like hierarchy or confirmation bias. Next couple of things I just want to raise your awareness of. Firstly, Willow Intelligence. So firstly, we can transcribe every single interview that's delivered, and then secondly, and really powerfully, we have Willow Intelligence. Now, right now, what that's going to do is it's going to summarize everything that candidate said. It's going to highlight key themes within their answers, and then really importantly, it's got these key observations around skills, knowledge, evidence that they've provided, their communication styles, and this incredibly powerful bit of information around areas to follow up on. And you can copy all of this, submit it straight to your hiring manager, and you can do that along with this showcase link. So you can take this as a group or as an individual and basically take that link, copy and paste it into an email or whatever secure platform you utilize for messaging, and without needing to log in, the hiring manager can review the candidate right there. So that's a whistle-stop tour of Willow. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've got any questions at all, please don't hesitate to talk to us in the chat or simply book in for a demo. We look forward to hearing from you.